Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is going to be the cleaning video and testing out video to see if the PlayStation 3 does work. So make sure you guys stay till the end because I'm going to be testing this out, seeing if there is a game inside of the actual PlayStation 3 and the process of actually cleaning out a PlayStation 3. So you can use this as a tutorial of how to clean a PlayStation if any of you are curious. I have actually made one of these videos in the past and it actually did very well, so I thank you guys for that. And so this is basically going to be my second PlayStation 3 I'm going to be cleaning up. It may look tedious as to trying to clean it and stuff, but trust me, it's actually easier than it looks. So let's just get right on into it. I'm going to show you guys what's going to be needed in the process of actually opening up the PlayStation 3. First of all, just have a couple regular like screwdrivers, like Phillips head screwdrivers, basic easy stuff that everybody should basically have. A little screwdriver set, just little regular screwdrivers and actual Phillips head screwdrivers. This right here, this is a Torx 7, but I believe you need a Torx 8 screwdriver to actually get into this, but trust me, this works. I've actually used it in the past, so that's good to go. Before I get into this PlayStation 3, can we hit 1 million subscribers, guys? We are getting so close right now, currently about 928 or 29,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Absolutely love every single one of you. I love you guys so much. I can't express how much I love you guys. And let's just get into this. This video was actually highly requested to actually get into this because I found this GameStop dumpster diving. If you aren't familiar with the channel, if you are new to the channel, so if you aren't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you turn on post notifications so you get notifications every time I post a new video, which is every single day. So let's get into this. So the first step to get into the PlayStation 3 is going to be super simple. Basically take the PS3, turn it around just like so. There's going to be this little door right here, and this little door, just take a tiny little tiny screwdriver like so, stick it in this end, and just pry up a little bit. It comes right off. Let's see if there's any dust. Ooh, there is a little bit of dust. Next, we're going to be taking the screwdriver, a Phillips head, taking out this blue screw. So now that the blue screw is out, there's going to be this little handle that you can just flip up just like so. You take this, slide the whole thing right, it clicks out, and you pull up. This right here is actually the hard drive, and this, I believe, is the 40 gigabyte model. So now that that is done, we are still going to be on the same side. There is actually this sticker right here, which is the warranty sticker. Basically taking the very tiny screwdriver, there's going to be this rubber grommet right here. We're just going to go right on under it, push up, just like so. And this little rubber grommet comes out, and the sticker, you can actually leave the sticker there if you want. Now that that is done, this is where this certain screwdriver comes into play. You have to take that screw out, and then we should be good to go. So basically, by taking off this little grommet and this screw right here, this allows you to take the faceplate off. So by taking this faceplate off, you can literally just slide it. Like, you see, it clicks in and out. You can just slide it right down, and this comes right off. The next step to get into the PlayStation 3 is to take out all 7 screws on top to actually take the plastic piece off, to pop it off, to get into the internals. So there's screw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. So now all the screws are the same size besides this top one. This top one actually does have the letter S for small. This is going to be the smallest screw out of all of them. So without further ado, let's just start taking some screws out. So now, as you can see, all these screws that are actually on this are going to mainly be this size, this big size. The one screw in the top right corner, though, is going to be about half that size. So now that all 7 screws are out of the top of the PlayStation 3, this is like the coolest part of this. I've always loved how PlayStation like actually did this, like Sony actually made it this way. There's a little like button back here that you press and the whole piece just slides forward. So basically right here, this is where the button is. You press it in, and then the top actually comes off. It's like a mouth, like, well, I'm gonna eat you. It's so cool how they actually did that, and the whole plastic part comes off just like so, and you're actually inside of the PlayStation 3. As you guys can see, there is dust actually built up right over here. It's not crazy. It's not as much dust as I actually saw in the last PS3 I took apart, but this one is a little dusty. The next thing we're gonna be taking apart from the PlayStation is we're gonna be actually taking this right here. Now, this is the disc tray, or the disc drive, whatever you guys prefer to call it. This right right here easily just pops right out, but before we do pop it out, there's going to be one plug right here that you can easily just wiggle out, just pops right out, super easy. Now usually what I do is I take this and I go like this. Now this you have to be very careful with because this actually does break on a lot of PlayStation 3s when people take it apart. This right here, the ribbon cable. Ribbon cables are very fragile, so you want to make sure you do this very carefully, very easily. You don't jolt it very fast. So basically what we're going to do to take this disc tray out is we're going to be taking this little black bar right there. We're going to be putting our fingernail underneath. We're going to flip it up just like so, very easily. Take the ribbon cable out, and then take the disc tray away. Now that that's out of the way, there actually is a decent amount of dust just chilling in there. There's a lot of dust. Before we end up taking this off though, we do want to take off this white cord. So there is this white cord. These cords come out very easily. They're just like plug and play. You just plug them in, unplug them. So here's cord number 1, the white one. It actually attaches right there as well if you prefer to take that side off. So took that side off, flip it around this way. There's going to be this plug as well. Now this plug, they actually hide underneath this black part. So basically what we want to do is just take the white and black cable that's attached to the end of the plug and slide it above just like so. And then with the plug just like that, we can just press down on the little clip and we can wiggle it out and it comes right undone. Now this is actually super simple to actually take out. There's only about 5 screws that I know of at the moment. There's actually little arrows pointing at which screws you need to take out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5 screws all together. We're going to take those out and get this out of the console. Before I take the last screw out, there's actually going to be this black cable that runs across over here and over there. What we need to do is there's just a little tiny piece of tape, basically just kind of break the tape or pull the tape back, whichever preferred. And now we can actually take that last screw out, which I've already unscrewed, take it right out. Now this should pop up straight up and we should be able to take it right out. Next step is probably going to be the most difficult step, but to be honest, it's pretty simple. I think there's roughly about 8 screws on this board right here. They're all on the edge, so don't worry, there's none in the middle that have to be taken out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one in there, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one in this corner, and I believe that's actually it. And then this metal piece comes out of the plastic casing. So I'm going to go ahead and take all those screws out. I believe there are a couple that are actually different sizes. I think this is a tiny screw, and I believe there's one like this one over here that's like extra long. So I'll let you guys know once I take them out. So I took all the screws out. Basically, the only 2 different size screws are going to be these 2. This one right here is going to be the extra small screw compared to those. Those are all the screws that came out. And then also this very long screw actually goes in this back corner. Also, one thing I did forget to mention is this screw right here for the actual that just popped out. This screw right here, the one with the washer on it that you can't mistake because it has a washer built onto it. That one actually goes on to this right here, which grounds the power cord to the actual metal casing inside the plastic casing. Now that all the screws are out, we should be able to take it, flip it over, be very careful. Now we should be able to take the plastic off of the metal. Just give it a little bit of a wiggle. Now that we gave it a little bit of a wiggle, it came right off just like so, and you can see how dusty it is in there. It's not insanely dusty, but that is still enough dust. So now you can even see there's dust building up around the actual cables themselves. There's dust all around here. The fan itself is usually always clean because this is constantly moving, so there's never really dust that builds up on that. But there is dust that can build up in here and whatnot. We can actually take this back plastic face off, I believe. I actually did it last time. Yeah, you can actually take this right off, clean this up. There's like little dust in there. Once I take all the plastic pieces outside, as well as the actual internals of the PS3, like this is literally the PS3. Like this is the actual heart and soul of the PlayStation 3. It really wasn't that dusty, to be honest. I'm gonna go clean it right now, so I'll meet you guys in a minute. So we're back, and this is completely cleaned. I cleaned all the plastic pieces to the best ability I really could. I mean, I don't really like clean them like 100%. Like there's gonna be dust that obviously I'm gonna miss, but I try to get as much as I can. It looks way cleaner than it was before. Yeah, a lot cleaner. There's that piece, and the piece that's actually sitting in right now is way cleaner as well. Obviously some dust I missed. I didn't get everything, but I just want to see if this works. That's like the main thing right now. I'm I'm pumped up to see if it works. I want to let you guys know the method of how I actually cleaned out everything. So basically what I ended up doing was I used the broom method. I find it to be the easiest, fastest, most effective way to do it, with some paper towel as well and just getting the smaller areas. And that's that. So basically just gonna throw this thing back together, gonna time lapse it for you guys, so let's just get going. So that's how you take apart a PlayStation 3, clean it out, and put it back together. So now, the moment of truth, we are going to be taking this and testing it out. Yes! I want to see if this PlayStation 3 works. I still actually have to clean the outside of it because the outside is still really grimy with my fingerprints and stuff. I didn't clean it yet because I knew I'd be touching it and stuff like that. So here's the PlayStation 3. In the back, we have the power. Let's plug this bad boy in. Let's just do it. So we have the power cord right here. Let's plug it in. Where's the power? The power is right there. Let's plug it in. Ooh, I feel the juice already. We also have the HDMI cord as well that I will be plugging into the back. So let's do that. So HDMI is going in. There we go, HDMI. So we have video, audio, and power. These cables are already connected to the actual TV. It says computer, but trust me, the computer is not on. It's actually connected to the PlayStation 3 itself. I just named it computer because that's, yeah, it's just what it is. But either way, let's just see. Let's turn this PlayStation logo around. So the PlayStation's looking all shiny in its glory. The moment of truth. We have a red light, by the way, guys. We have a red light. That is a good sign. It means we're getting power to the PlayStation 3. Let's turn this bad boy on. We got a beep. We got a green light. We got a green light. TV, TV, TV. Come on, baby. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. We're getting something. PlayStation 3. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's turning on. Oh, wait, what is this? Warning. Before using read product documentation. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're so good with this. Yes, it turns on. Yes. PlayStation 3. Oh my God. It actually freaking turns on. That is amazing. That is so freaking awesome. So the PlayStation 3 turns on. Moment of truth. I don't think there is a game inside, but we're gonna find out anyway. Let's do it. Yep. No game, sadly. No game. There's no game inside. I hate that beeping sound. Why? Why? So ladies and gentlemen, the PlayStation 3 freaking works. Heck yeah. PlayStation 3 turns on. Woohoo! I'm freaking out right now. That is awesome. So all that hard work of after cleaning it and trying it, it freaking works. After cleaning it and putting it all back together, it actually freaking works. So I hope everybody really enjoyed this video. If this was helpful, please let me know in the comments below. I really want to know if this helped anybody cleaning their PlayStation 3. Also, I hope everybody really enjoyed the video because I know I did. Finding out that this PlayStation 3 works after about almost a week of not knowing, yeah, that's freaking amazing. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to smack that like button. If you want to become a speedster, make sure you guys subscribe. Click the bell notification so you get notifications every time I post a new video every single day, because if you want to become a speedster, that's a very, very high ranking. Speedsters are literally the best family on YouTube, so make sure you join us, the Speedsters. If you guys like this video, I will leave the last video over there, most recommended video over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer and subscribe to the Speedy Diver. Actually, I'm going to leave my last Xbox 360 cleaning video over here if anyone's interested, instead of the most recommended. So make sure you click on that video if you like cleaning videos like this one, and I will catch all of you on the flip side.